So just got out to the shop here a little bit ago. Jordan's been working on Easton's car. He's got the intercooler mounted. Cut some of the piping over on this side because if you guys watched the last video, the piping was way out of whack and too long and everything else. So he cut the piping and he's got it tucked up in there how it should be. That side looks really good. The other side looks good too. He's working on now. Before it's like out and twisted and everything else. Next thing it's gonna do is cut the downpipe. As you see how far it hangs down. We threw an exhaust system Jordan got for him. Threw it on there. Don't mind the bumper. It was already cut out or melted or whatever. That's not our doing. And then, are you going to do the downpipe today?
I don't know. Maybe.
We got the bumper cut out too. We left the front cross bracing in the bumper. But slowly she's getting there. Get the piping on it, maybe get the bumper cover back on it today. And then maybe sometime cut the downpipe down and finish it and do the exhaust. All right, Easton, so what did we do today?
Put the exhaust on and welded it up.
Okay, what else did you do today?
Put my ECU in it.
And your jumper harness? What else did you do today?
That's about it. Cut the header down too.
And school. Today was your first day of school. How was that?
Pretty good.
All right, so in the last videos you've seen that we worked on, Jordan and I worked on doing the intercooler and everything. And the intercooler's nice. Recessed it so we could keep the grill in the bumper. As you see, all the intercooler piping is tucked up tight. The downpipe, it still hangs low. What we did this evening is we cut it and re-welded it. We don't have no fancy tools. We just use a little MIG welder from Harbor Freight. It's not the best welds. We had to actually tacked it a couple different times, re-bend it and everything else, and that's the best we could come up with. It hangs down a little low, but not like it did before. Like it was really, well, actually, where's that piece at? That's how much we cut out of it to shorten the length of it up some. So, and then the exhaust, we literally just kind of pieced it together. We had a few mid pipes and mufflers and everything else. This mid pipe had been cut on and welded on several different times. I cut that piece and I welded that piece in to the downpipe, and then we didn't have the right ball flange or anything. We don't have anything big enough for this downpipe right here, so we just cut slits in the thing where the donut gasket, the ball gasket bolts on, and hoping that with tightening that as tight as we did, kind of maybe crushed it in and sunk it in to this piece. I don't know how this is going to work. It probably is not going to, but for the time being, it's what we have. And with after Easton buying some stuff, he's running low on money and buying school clothes and supplies for the kids, and mom and dad helped me out, thank God. Money's kind of tight right now. So this is what we had laying around the shop. This is the best we could come up with for now until he gets some money and he can buy a nice exhaust, or, you know, a better exhaust. But this is what we came up with. That is not our doing. That was already like that. Actually, that's probably why the muffler's out of whack, Easton. Look, I just realized this. It's been cut and like welded before.
Probably.
So that's probably why the muffler don't fit right. It was really bugging me because the muffler's kind of over to this one side a little bit. No matter what we do, if I go That way it puts a mid pipe up against the heat shield, so it'd probably rattle. But someone already cut this out. All this out here. Someone already cut it out, and that's actually looks like it's melted from a muffler, from a tailpipe, but that's all cut out big time. So someone's had an exhaust on this car before. But yeah, I'm sure it's going to leak. But I got a gap around the heat shield here, so it shouldn't rattle. And the exhaust is, well, it does rattle a little bit, but it's, I mean, it works for us for now, I guess, until I can get some money or he gets some money and we'll get a nice exhaust. So we're gonna go ahead and let this thing down, fire it up, and see how it sounds. He also put a chipped, what was that, Easton? A chipped P06 in it, or what?
P06 chipped, turbo chipped.
Okay. Is that the ECU out of the hatch?
Yeah.
Okay. So he did, his jumper harness came in today, so he put that in. And so we're going to go ahead and let this thing down and see how it sounds.
It's just shake now.
Mm.
From the minor marks.
All right. Go ahead and fire this thing up, Easton. It's quiet now. It's really quiet. This car would be so surprising once you get the built motor in it and keep a nice exhaust like this on it. Rev it up some. You probably can't hear the turbo or anything other than the blow-off valve. That's cool. Here, do it again. I don't know if I'll be able to get it on video. Well, a little bit. Well, maybe you want to move the cars and we'll take it down the road? How much gas you got? You got enough just to get up the hill, don't you? Yeah, you got enough to get up the hill. Probably won't be able to run it, but... All right, we're going to move the ram air in this other car and take this thing down the road and see what it does with the chipped ECU in it. It's nice and quiet. I kind of like it. This thing would really hurt some feelings if it was making the power it would with the good motor in it. You know? What are you doing there, bub? Huh?
Putting my hazard switch in.
Oh.
Press around. That's it.
All right, let's get these cars moved. You want to pull out the ram air? Are you clean?
No.
Yeah, neither am I. All right, we're going to pull the ram air out. And, oh, Dad's going to be pissed. There's a cat walking on it at some point. Ooh, Dad's going to be mad. That must have been from when it was sitting outside. All right, well, let's get everything. Oh, that's he got the black car. Easton robbed the fuel line off, but then after he got it off, we seen this, but at least he's just going to use the fittings. We have tons of fuel line. This car here is the one car that Dad had bought for parts, motor mounts. It's got, I don't know, but the subframe's pretty rough in it. The car's really not worth anything. It's been smacked up front really, or in the back really bad. But that, is that a B20 or LS? I can't remember. B20. That's going to my brother's 4-door. Jordan's going to be putting it in there. Him and Easton yanked this swap out the air the other night. That's a B16 tranny. No, I lied. That's the GSR tranny. This is the tranny that they had in the car. They had an all-wheel drive cable tranny in the car, but they didn't have anything hooked up. And yeah, they didn't have a mount on it, and it's just absolutely junk. Oh yeah, do that again, Easton. Yep. So, but all right, let's get some stuff moved, and we'll take your car for a ride, and then go home and eat dinner and get you ready for school. He's backing it off the lift. I kind of like it quiet like that. I'm going to help him. Owen's got his Civic back here, and I don't want him backing into it, so. There you go. Not that much, not that much. Nope, you're good. Straight. Not that much. There you go. Okay, turn more. All the way, lock. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Let's make sure the hood's shut. Yep. Alrighty. See what this old girl will do now. We're not going to be like every other Honda person now. The ECU will be mounted. Alright, we can go up here and go to the right and go up the hill since you don't have no petroleum.
Oh, this time?
Yeah. God, those motor mounts. I don't miss that at all. You don't have an airbag in this car. He took that out.
That's crazy.
Nice and quiet. Check engine lights on. You don't have no 2 sensor though, do you? Was that on the floorboard?
No,
Huh?
I don't think so.
Well, you were driving it.
You want me to turn up here?
Yeah, turn up here. Oh, that's annoying. That drives me nuts. Is your dash tight all the way? Oh, we're going to go back towards the sun, and the windshield's dirty. We keep forgetting to clean the windshield. It's kind of hard for him to see out of. First gear. There you go. Can you see?
Yeah.
Now can you?
A little bit.
Get into it a little bit. Okay, shift. Okay. You can shift again.
Huh?
Said you can shift again.
And I can't see.
Yeah, I know. How much fuel do you have? Okay. God, I can't see anyone. He's got his, he looks like Ace Ventura, a pet detective, when he's driving the Chevelle or the Malibu, whatever he was driving. So, fuck, I can't see anything, Easton. Oh God, there's a truck coming. Trailer. Jeez, yeah, that, he's a dentist.
Want me to go straight?
Yeah, you can go up the hill. That way we're not in the sun. Get on a little bit. Okay. Slow down. This is that blind corner, and you like staying in the center. That's the dentist's house back there. Watch out, you got these dumb dogs up here. Watch the white dog. That's kind of dangerous because we're coming up a blind hill. Good boy, he moved over. Oh, there he goes, chasing us. He always does that. your temperature gauge? Halfway?
It's in the middle.
Okay. Now we're in the sun again with the dirty ass windshield. Oh,
Maybe not.
you still have that on there. Do more. Maybe if we had better wipers.
Where's she making? Yeah. You want me to turn it off?
No, you can go all the way down. Turn around. Go that way a little bit. Potholes. When you feel it starting to fall on its face, let off or just shift. If it's no, if you're when you're running it, if you feel it like kind of struggling, like it's wanting to pull but it can't pull, just let off and shift into a different gear.
You made it a little better.
Yeah, it did. All right, so turn around. No, you don't need to turn your blinker on. Just turn around right here.
Second.
No, first, don't go in that road. Just turn around right here. Turn, because you're going to be coming into oncoming traffic right here around the corner, bub. Okay, stop. Stop. Hit your brakes. Stop.
What?
When I say stop, that means stop. That don't mean roll. Rev it up.
What?
I'm gonna have you launch it. Rev it up. Well, hold it on the steering wheel and stuff. I'm gonna have you launch it.
In first?
Yeah, in first. Rev it up.
No what?
Punch it and then dump the clutch at the same time. Okay. You're gonna hit the pole. Jeez. Easton.
That's crazy. It went like that.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. It's fun.
Yeah. When I say Easton, that means let off.
It was going like that.
Yeah, I'm very well aware. I seen the electrical pole coming at me. And that's why we don't build your motor right now and give you this car. You need to learn how to drive it first. All right. Stop. Go over a little bit because you're in the cinders too. And then that way, if the car drifts that way. Okay, do the same thing.
What?
Launch it again. Downshift in the second gear. Oh, why are you so jerky, boy? And when we get up over this hill, get into it a little bit. Okay. Oh, you're out of gas. At least it's downhill all the way to the shop.
Yeah.
Is it? Or we blew a pipe off. Well, thank God. Okay, get off the gas some. No, it doesn't. Oh, we might make it to the shop. Just coast. Lay down on the clutch. That way we know we can make it back into the shop. Okay, slow down, son. Coming around this turn. Alright, so we're back at the shop. We made it. That was kind of scary. The thing's on E. It's really struggling for fuel. And or we blew a pipe off. not sure.
On the left.
Yep, go your way. Hold on, stop. Let me guide you. Let me guide you. Get out and guide you. What's your temp gauge setting? It didn't even make 5 pounds of boost. It's like 4. Hey, wait. You need to go that way. That way. Stop. There you go. This tranny, is this tranny LSD tranny?
No.
Well, both front tires were smoking. Pop your hood. We'll check your piping. If it blew the intercooler piping, it's going to be a pain in the butt because we actually got your bumper on there really good. Put your prop up.
I am my friend.
Or it's just doing what it did last time. Speaking of that, that coupler's loose, by the way.
I know.
Yep, that pipe's halfway off there. Okay. Pipes. What the fuck we got going? Are those pipes on there?
Yep.
Maybe it's doing that same thing it did last time too. I don't know. But there she is. Easton, what did you think of that?
I don't even know.
Look at me and tell me about it. Huh?
I'm not sure. I like it.
All right, well, we're going to check it out. Actually, no, we're going home. Putting the cars back in here, going home, eating dinner. Got tons of paperwork to fill out for you for school. So we'll get all that stuff filled out. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and that will do it for this video. Easton, scale 1 to 10, how fun was that?
Pretty funny. I'll give it a 10.
Give it a 10.
Yeah.
Now just imagine if this thing had the built motor and the built head and the good injectors and everything else. And this thing was making like 450 versus 150. Maybe.
At most.
Yeah, at most 150. So
Not sure if VTEC's working.
no, VTEC's not working because you don't have a knock sensor either. I keep forgetting about that. So yeah, we're not even running VTEC. So he fixed the VSS though, so he's got the speedo. But yeah, you need to go through and tighten up all the couplers. The throttle body coupler's loose on it, so on the throttle body. So we'll get that tightened up. But anyway, what do you say, Easton?
What?
Tell them thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
You got to speak up, bub. They can't hear you.
Thanks for watching.
You're so quiet. All right, guys, continue to watch us. We got, what's the next car we're going to do? Uncle Aaron's car?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do
Like that.
Uncle Aaron's car, I guess. So, well, thank you guys, and God bless you guys.